Hey guys, so I'm coming here today to show you guys what my hair looks like because I have noticed that it's time for a trim, and I wanted to show you all what the signs are, how I recognize when it's time for me to trim my hair. It's been about 6 months since I did my last trim. And I'm not really the person to count weeks, you know, like, oh, get your hair trimmed every 4 to 6 weeks. I kind of try to do it with the change of the seasons, and that's because I'm changing my hairstyle. So in the colder months, I'm doing protective styles, and as it gets warmer in the spring, I'll start doing my puffs. And in the summer, I'll do my puffs as well, try to incorporate some wash and goes. And in the fall, I kind of do twist outs. And so every time I'm changing my style, if my hair is going to be out in a twist out, then I want to make sure that my ends are looking cute. So I want to show you guys the signs that I've been noticing that it's time for my hair to be trimmed. And I'll show you all just a little bit of how I trim my hair. Just to give you a little bit of information on my hair, this is the second time this year that I've done these micro mini twists that I so love to do. I usually put these in when I travel for vacation, when I am away for about a week or longer, so that I don't have to worry about having to do my hair. If I'm going to a place where I'm going to be in water and I go swimming, I don't want to have to worry about restyling my hair or, you know, washing, detangling, sectioning, and all of that. So that's why I put my mini twist in. And these twists have been in, I want to say about 3 weeks. I'm just looking at my phone, checking the calendar. And so I put these twists in about 3 weeks ago, and it's time for them to come out because I noticed that they're starting to lock in the back. And I may lock my hair in the future, but today is not the day. And so this is what my hair looks like. It's kind of old. My scalp is pretty flaky. My hair has shrunk a lot as the time goes by. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like. And so as as my twists have gotten old, I've noticed that the ends, let's see if I can show you this. The ends of my hair are really, really frizzy. They're not super duper defined. Let me break this down. And it's mostly where my color is. Okay. It's mostly where, let me do it this way. It's mostly where my color is. You see the frizzy areas here. It's normally at the ends of my hair compared to, let's see if I can find a good section back here. You see it's not as frizzy. It's more defined. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how this has like the extra ends at the bottom of it, where this is like really crisp and like a perfect curl at the end. And so just looking at my hair, because as you can see my hair, I pulled it here, but my hair, it also falls in my face, and I've been doing this a lot, and I'm like, look at how frayed my ends are. So that's how I know I need to cut my hair. Another thing is, what I've done is I'll spray my hair with water, right? Just for the purposes of this video. I normally spray my whole head to moisturize my hair, and the ends remain frizzy. They don't curl at all. There's no definition down there. Okay? So that's the second way I noticed that my hair needs to be trimmed. Another way is when I take some of my hair and I run my fingers down the length of my hair. Even though my hair is twisted, my hair is smooth up until about here. It feels extra bumpy. And I have my eyes closed because I want you guys to know, like, I can just feel, and right here, I don't know if it's a single strand knot or if it's a split end. And this is where I can tell. And when I straighten out the hair, you see how it's frayed. I want to put this up here, but I want to be able to see also how the ends are just frayed, not curling up after I wet it. And if I look closely, because it's at the front of my hair, I can see a few single strand knots. You guys are not going to be able to see it. I'm not going to be able to pick it up on camera. But I can see a few single strand knots. And what I can do, and some split ends. And what I could do is I could go in with my shears and cut off the individual, you know, where the hair is splitting or where the knot is. Or I can just take my shears. These are the shears that I got from the Main Choice. I purchased with my own money. And I can go through and just cut where the frayed end is. It looks like I need to go up a little higher. And just cut where the frayed end is, right? Spray that section with a little water. And it looks a little better. It still looks frizzy, but it's much better than it was before. And after a while, I'm sure it will curl up. And when I run my fingers down the length of my hair, I still feel a little bit of knots. So it still seems like there's still some frayed here. So let me get that. And that feels so much better. That feels so much better. It may not look better to you guys, but the shorter piece is the piece that I cut. Not that I cut off much, because if I straighten it out, I cut off maybe an inch of hair, if that much, from this piece. But then my hair isn't even all the way either. And it feels so much better. And so what I'm going to have to do is, these are coming out actually in about 2 days, because my hair needs to be washed. But what I'm going to do is, most likely I am going to cut out the rest of this color, because I'm noticing that those frizzy ends that's not curling is where my color is, and the hair that's in the back, I'm not having those same issues. There's no frizz, there's no frayed ends. My hair feels a little dry, but I don't have like the knots that I had, that I was feeling when I was rubbing my hand through the front. And so for me, those are the signs that I know when I need a trim. Another sign is when my hair is when I wear it out, like in a twist out, and I twist it all the way at the bottom, coil it around my fingers, and it doesn't stay. Or it doesn't coil, my hair doesn't wrap around one another. Or when I do a twist out and the rest of my hair, the length of my hair is defined except for the ends. That's when I know, oh, excuse me. That's when I know it is time for the ends to go. And of course we say, don't be afraid to trim your hair when necessary. The focus should be on having healthy hair and not on the length of your hair, even though everyone wants long hair, but we want it to be healthy. Because if you don't catch the split end now, when it's just at the end, that split can go all the way up the whole hair shaft to the roots, and now you have breakage. And so you're starting all over with that one new strand of hair has to come in and grow to the length of the rest of your hair. And so I'm not a big advocate on trimming, because I'm always scared to do it, but my styles don't come out popping when my ends are frayed and when my ends aren't trimmed. So just some advice that I thought I'd share with you guys, things that I've learned when styling my natural hair.